Let's make some noise.
Ryan B.
Let's go.
It's the B-line. It's the B-line. It's the B-line. E-N-T.
What's up? What's good? It's your boy, Ryan B. I'm back at it. Back at it. Hey, yo, what's good? Check it out. It's the B-line, right? But it's actually a little bit more to that name this time. B-Line ENT Entertainment. Yo, what's good? We starting this podcast trying to introduce the newest, latest people that's coming up in the game. You feel me? Rappers, actors, celebrities, whatever we looking at. Whoever want to get on the B-Line, talk to your boy Brian B. Today we got a guest. Guess what? Up and coming rapper. He's been out there. He's got a lot of shit that he's been doing for a while. Yo, I want to introduce to you on the B-Line Entertainment. Playa Swade. I keep getting ready to say Slade. I don't know why the fuck that's like a habit. Playa Swade. What's good, brother?
What's happening, B, my homie? What's going good with you, dog?
Chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? Just excited to kind of talk to you and find out what new music gonna be hitting the streets. You feel me?
Hey, homie, I'm blessed to be online with you right now. And we have this what I call this a pandemic interview. What we gotta have right now. We can't be face to face, so we having this little pandemic interview through Zoom. You know what I mean? So by God's grace that we still working and trying to come out forward and go forward in life, man. But hey man, I'm glad to be here with you, dog. We got this new segment with artists and movies and things like that. So I'm glad to be the first artist to come and fuck with you, man, and do some major shit. And we're gonna talk some shit tonight, and you're gonna get to know me, and I hope the world see it. And they come and fuck with me, follow me, you know what I mean, and get to know what's going on in life, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you. Yo, that was beautiful, bro. Like you said all the shit for me. I didn't even say nothing.
Hey man, you already know, man. We gonna work, baby.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. So B-Line, this is Playa Swade. He is a rapper out of Georgia, and we're gonna get to know him, some of his music. I'm gonna show you guys where you can go and get to know more of his music and stuff like that. For you guys who are just tuning in, fans of the B-Line, I appreciate you. I love you all. This is the new segment we got. We putting it on the same channel, same place, same bat time, same bat channel, all that shit. Yo, we is entertainment based at this point, baby. We got to get these people known, bro. People got talent, man. Yo, one of the things that I've noticed doing this shit or whatever, one of my favorite episodes has always been like the music, man. Like finding new people that are coming on, hitting me up on Instagram and Facebook. Like, yo, I rap, yo, I sing, yo, I do this. Actors even, like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, there's a lot of talented fucking people out there that ain't getting, publicity, promotion. Like, people got skills, bro. Like, you one of them. Like, you feel me?
Hey, man, the industry, man, this ain't my first time on the rodeo, you know what I mean? I jumped in the industry probably about when I was like 15, 14 years old. I was signed to a local hot label, you know what I mean? A lot of people probably heard of them, called Big OOMP Records. You know what I mean? We had hot joints back in the day like East Side, West Side, my little homie Baby D and Lil C.
East side ho, east side ho, east side ho, nigga, west side, biatch, west side.
You can see me, I was featured on stuff like Let's Get Buck Off in This Thing, Sammy Sam album, Drama, probably about 8 or 9 cuts on the label, man. I was actually with a group called Major Bank. It was actually me, my homeboy Loco the Lunatic, and at that point in time, my brother Dollar Bill. Rest in peace to my brother. He passed away in 2000. You know what I mean? He was murdered. But like from all of 99, man, late 99, Freakniks in the city, Big OOMP Records, OOMP Count, we really was an independent label that ran the streets of Atlanta, man. Niggas talk about a lot of crunk music, This is the time when you had your Pastor Troy's out, you had your Lil Jon and the East Side Boys, and you had all these cats, and you had just trying to come up out of Atlanta. This was after the Outkast era and that era there. This was when crunk hit the clubs, and everybody want to come to Atlanta and talk about they crunk.
Yeah, that's true.
The real crunk city of Atlanta was the mighty OOMP camp. You know what I mean? East side, west side. Let's get Buck off in this thing. Every time you see me, you know what I mean? And if you're from Atlanta and you know about Atlanta, you know we had DJ Jelly, MC Assault, the hottest DJ team, Southern Style DJs, better known now as the Mixtape Mobsters. They was the hottest joints in the streets. You know what I mean? That's when we had cassette tapes. So you know what I mean? Back in the day. You know what I mean?
Back
the
in the
DJs
day.
were selling cassette tapes. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
We had old boy Jam Pony just come up from Florida and try to rock and get into the thing. And Jelly and Edward J from the east side of Atlanta, from the east side of I don't want to say Atlanta, but the east side of the city. You know what I mean? Because I like to express that when people move to the city, if you stay in Lithonia or Conyers or Decatur, that's not Atlanta. You know what I mean?
That's pretty far from Atlanta.
It's actually pretty far from Atlanta. So you're not in Atlanta. A lot of people move to Georgia and surrounding cities of Atlanta and say, well, you know, I stay in Atlanta. Well, you don't really stay in Atlanta, okay?
Yeah.
So, but I come from an area of when Atlanta music was hot, man. You know, I'm born and raised in the city, man. I went to Frederick Douglass High School, Paul D. West Middle School, Continental College Elementary School. I actually went to school with Chris Kelly and Chris Smith.
Oh damn! All right, get out of here.
Yeah. All us was elementary friends. You know what I mean? Back in the day, I remember when them kids got their chance and they break. You know what I mean? Fuck around at Greenbrier Mall.
Hey yo, was it when they closed backwards and shit, walking around the hall?
Actually, that was a trend they did on their off time. You know what I mean?
Yeah?
That wasn't a trend that you seen them walk through school and do it. Because understand, we was in grade school. We was in fucking elementary.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It wasn't like they was really, but that was something they did when they was, you know, being friends and they was away from school and they was just chilling. You get what I'm saying? They did their own little swag. You know what I'm saying? And at that point in time, I was into music, but I wasn't into music. And once I got into middle school, I was into music more deeper. And as soon as I got high school, man, I messed around and I ran into Big Old sister, actually Kim. Big Old actually had like stores around Atlanta. He had like 4 or 5 stores around Atlanta. He sold mixtapes and he did his thing. And he had a store in my neighborhood. So it was actually at Greenbrier Flea Market, and I ran into his sister. And his sister was a good friend of mine. And at an age, I was like 14. You know what I mean? I was young. I was a kid. You know what I mean? And they gave me a little job. And one day came around. And he seen what I could do. And he was like, hey, man, I'm doing this rap thing. You guys want to rap? And I was like, shit, bro. You know, I'm down with it. You know what I mean? A chance for me to do something else. You know what I mean? I jumped into the business. And at that age, being young, you know what I mean? I wasn't business savvy. I was more of just let me get into the game, let me get with these women, let me see what the fame is about. You know what I'm saying? So,
I definitely do, bro. We've actually had a couple of guests that came on the show and talking about just that, you know, not knowing the business. Like when you get into it, you know what I'm saying, especially like you're saying, the time period that we were in, you know, back then was less information that you had accessible. So it's like you kind of had to know somebody or know something, you know, so because you seeing bright lights, bro. When you see them bright lights and you see, like you said, the girls, the money, the
like
fucking...
a deer. You're like a deer, dog, on the highway.
I can imagine.
Yeah, you're going to get goddamn smashed. Every time you're going to get smashed if you ain't got nobody to save your ass. If nobody honk the horn, your ass don't move. My nigga, you're going to be on the front hood of a motherfucking Cadillac.
I fucking believe it, bro.
Hey,
but
man.
That's a lot. Yo, so you said you were about 14 when all that happened?
I signed my first deal with OOMP when I first walked into high school in 9th grade, 14.
Damn.
Actually, it was me. A lot of people want to know this. It was me. If you ever listen to the radio station, DJ Monte, me and him are classmates from the group Intoxicated, Shawty Beasley, and a younger cat that came behind, well, 2 actual cats came behind us, DJ OOMP with the Walk It Out in 2-Step, and Lil Corey, Lil C, that was on East Side, West Side with Baby D. Now, all 4 of us, we all went to the same high school. You get what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So you got to think about, you got 4 cats walking around the high school with jackets on, big on records. We thinking we the shit in the city, man. You know,
I bet.
every
I
club
bet.
from 559, Club Nicky's, the Warehouse, shit. We rocked that bitch. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We was the first on stage when Master P came to the city with About It. We was at the 559. I remember that show like it was yesterday, bro. You know what I mean? We was in the VIP. They came there click deep with the About It rags on their heads and shit. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I was brought up in the business, you know,
Yeah, I can
but
see.
at this point in time in life, I stepped away, you know, after the death of my homie Dollar Bill, like I said, and then I had the death of my mother. She passed away in 2015.
Sorry to hear that, bro.
Yeah, and you know, I stepped away from the game. I learned this line from one of my big OGs that I respect in the music business, that boy Prince J Prince. You know what I mean? Out of Texas, that my portfolio is diverse in many ways. So when I stepped away from the game, you know, I jumped into other shit. I jumped into doing other things. You understand me? So, you know, staying focused and staying above water. You know, I did a lot of shit, and right now I just stepped back. In music has always been my love, and my old lady was like, man, you got all this equipment in the house and you ain't doing no recording. So, you know,
that makes a difference.
It makes a difference, right? When somebody's behind you and they're like, hey man, you got a lot of shit and you ain't doing that, you know, you still got talent and skills. So I had a couple of homies send me some tracks, and I went inside the lab during this pandemic shit, man, and laid a couple of joints down, and shit, you know, people was hearing it and they was like, man, you know, you still got flavor, bro. You know, you still can make the crowd move.
Yeah.
And this time go around, I just put everything behind myself, man, financially. You know, met up with my homie Roger Music Group, RMG. It's my family now. You know what I'm saying? My manager, and I'm just pushing my whole network, man. I'm going forward with life, homie. You know what I mean?
That's beautiful.
What I can do.
Yo, listen, that's one of the things we talk about here on the Beeline, you know, a lot is like, you know, the pandemic is the reason why I started everything I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why you're talking to me now and shit, because it gave everybody an opportunity to kind of look at what they doing with their life, I think.
Correct.
You know what I mean? Like, it gave everybody like an open eye. Like, it's like, yo, what the fuck is you wasting your time for? Like,
what's your meaning? Yeah, what's your
just
meaning
what I was
in
saying,
life?
yo.
What's your meaning in
What the
life?
fuck are you supposed to be doing, bro? Like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly how it feels, because it's been so many, you know, stories that I've heard of people having like, you know, eye-opening fucking, you know, understandings with themselves. Like, damn, why am I giving myself to this? It was one of the first episodes we did and we talked about. But like you said, bro, you actually, you know, I didn't even know your story. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening to this shit for the first time myself. But it's like you've come up in a time where it's like you've been around from the point where you said even Crisscross. Crisscross was like what, 1992? Like
yeah.
shit,
that's jump. Yeah.
Yeah.
They went on tour with Michael Jackson, yo. I always respect my brothers, man. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, Chris.
Yeah.
But, you know, hey man, they was one of the first cats that ever did shit like we all came from like Ben Hill, Southwest Atlanta, man. And all of us was like Young Dro, you know, T.I. You know, everybody, you know, we all like me and Tip, we actually on first name basis. You know what I mean? We both went to Douglas. He went to Douglas also. You know what I mean? Jamal Lewis, who played NFL football, close friend of mine. We graduated together. We're good friends with the Howard family. That's Tashonda and Dwight. You know, Dwight Howard, basketball star.
Yeah.
I've been in their house with their parents, see their mother and their father a lot. You know what I'm saying? Their father was a sheriff. So, you know, I in Atlanta, to be a celebrity, to know a celebrity, to be around a celebrity is nothing new. Because I think in our era, in our time, we all were stars. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We was just we was friends, we was neighbors, we was homies. You know, it's nothing new to see somebody make it. And outside of town, we call it the Black Hollywood. You get what I'm saying? It's called Ben Hill because a lot of black owners and a lot of black prosperous people stay in that area of town. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So,
yeah.
As a matter of fact, it's around the corner from Tyler Perry Studios. You get what I'm saying? The very first one And then up the street from the brand new one down 166, on the other end of 166, you run into Ben Hill.
Oh yeah. I've actually
so you get what I'm saying?
I've actually passed by there a couple of times. Like I do delivery and shit like that with the job I'm with right now. So it's like I'm passing through there, and it's like it's crazy to understand. Like Atlanta, I don't think people really understand. Like I'm from Jersey, so it's like I've been in Atlanta for about 10 years now. And like you said, I'm in Cobb County, so it's like I'm pretty much 20 minutes away from fucking Atlanta. I'm not,
Yeah, come on, black boy. That's what we call Cobb County. count on being busted.
Yo, listen, that was one of the first things I heard down here too. Like the cops and shit like that is rough, bro. I haven't had any bad experiences. Luckily, where I had bad experience when I first got down to this shit in fucking Douglas County, yo.
Oh yeah, that's Douglasville too. Yeah, we don't play out there either,
bro.
Look, the closer you get to Douglasville is Six Flags.
That ain't nowhere near fucking Douglasville either.
And look, that's the closest on 20. Your ass gonna get to Douglasville.
Yeah, yo, Douglas had me hemmed up, bro, twice.
No. Ain't nobody going down 20 that far unless you're finna go to Alabama.
That shit crazy, but like you said, man, it's a lot of fucking when you sit back and think about you dropped the bomb on me. I didn't even know Crisscross came from Atlanta. Crisscross. I'm a little, I was born in '87, so I'm saying I was coming up around that time where Crisscross, and I was on Method Man, I was on all that shit.
Oh
so,
yeah, Wu-Tang, man, I was late, man. Wu-Tang is one of my best clips. I'm Wu-Tang Clan. I listen to, I'm a West Coast, East Coast, South. I'm all around music, man. I listen to Brother Lynchhorn from the West Coast. You get what I'm trying to tell you? I listen to NWA, DJ Quick, E40. Rapper Forte, Come Down Styles, UGK, 8-Ball MJG, Killer, Big Mike. I didn't want to apologize, but I do listen to Killer Mike. I'm gonna go further back. Big Mike, you know what I'm trying to tell you?
Oh yeah, I get you.
So and then on the East Coast, I was always a Wu-Tang Clan fan. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Meth, RZA. That was a clan to me. I always ran with clans, cliques. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had their own thing. They stood out, but shit, you had a family to run with.
Yeah, Wu was one of the ones, like the innovators of that shit too. Like you just said, bro. You had the boy groups and shit like that or whatever, like the Stingers, Boys and Men, this and that. But Wu was like, when they came out, it wasn't too many like hip hop groups out like that. They was a fucking like a clan. You know what I'm saying? There was like 40 of them motherfuckers, like Ghostface, ODB, fucking, It kind of introduced and then when they all get on the track and they all spit, like Wu has always been one of my favorites of all fucking time. Method Man, my favorite rapper of all time. So it's it introduced like hip hop to another like level and shit like that or whatever. And then they branched off into the independence and shit like that or whatever. And I still respect them to this day, like you said. But coming up and seeing the changes and the transitions, it sounds like you've been in the game for a really long time. Like you said, you stepped away, but you still had relevancy to be like, yo, I still do this, I still know these people, I still know this. My shit coming from up north was more like, we heard of the TIs, we heard of the Ludas and shit like that or whatever. But like UGK, like I remember that Walk It Out song was fucking huge, bro. We were hearing that shit all the way up there. Yeah. So it's like, it shows you just the depth of Southern, hip hop and shit like that or whatever. It was a big thing. It's almost dominating at this point because you don't hear too much but Southern hip hop at this point right now.
I feel it's the South. We put a step on the game that we don't get credit for. That's what I can honestly say, because it's a lot of artists from other areas. It's New York artists. I hear them make a sound. They sound Southern. You get what I'm saying? They make a sound.
That's a good point.
I hear a West Coast cat. Now he's making a Southern sounding song. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I hear it, and no one ever says, well, South has their own style, and we're liking it, and we're trying to make a song so we can get on the charts with it. You get what I'm saying?
Completely, too.
You got to look at the hottest chick right now is Megan. One of her favorite artists is fucking UGK.
That's crazy.
You get what I'm saying? So I will never not respect or rep where I'm from. You know what I mean? I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. been here, been real. Right now, I'm on the south side with an F on it. You can understand me? 7100 block, Old National, Old
Oh
Mac.
yeah,
You get what I'm
I'm
trying to
over
tell
there
you?
all day.
So when you ever come to Atlanta and you want to just kick it and play around and be, you know what I mean, 100A type, come fuck with me, man. You understand me? I want everybody. When you see this podcast, you come fuck with Playa Swade in the A-Town, bro. We gonna live life and we gonna have a good time. Understand me?
Yeah.
Me and B finna start getting real close soon.
Hey, listen. You know what's crazy and shit? Like I said, like, you know, the stuff that I do now, I do delivery and shit like that for now. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to work my way out that shit. But I'm saying, like, one thing that I can appreciate is I've been able to, like, you know, experience a lot of different areas of Atlanta and Georgia and stuff like that or whatever. I'm talking about from, you know, like you said, Old Nat. I'm always on fucking Old Nat, you know, going down or whatever. And then I'm always around higher places like, you know, Blue Ridge and fucking you know, the mountains and shit.
Yeah, I had that way going up to Chattahoochee. I mean, going up to the casinos up in North Carolina. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so it's like I've been able to see a lot of stuff. And like you said, there is a lot of culture down here, bro. And that's one of the things that I think gets the most respect. I think that's the reason why people migrate from the north to the south so much, because of the price. You know, we've had this conversation before on the show.
Yes,
but,
the price of living, the cost of living.
It's much better than up north, you know what I mean? But
and one thing I was just telling my homie about today, me and my homie I got a homie that came up from Miami, right? And he just did a little time in the pen. He was like, man, I be telling all my cats, man, if you can't get no money where you at, well, come to Atlanta. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The opportunity, the chance to make money for a person who really wants to make money and knows how to get. I mean, man, I seen cats come out of pen and go buy a box truck, and now they deliver it all across the world, man.
That's true.
What I tell you?
That's true.
You know, the opportunities are, you know what I mean? They're infinite. They're unbelievable how much you got out here in the city of Atlanta, man. You know what I mean? And you just don't have to be in the city of Atlanta.
Yeah, very true.
You can move out to fucking Macon, Georgia, Columbus, Georgia, and making routes all around the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're talking about an hour and 50 minutes from the city, where you still can come close, but you still away from everything. You know what I mean? It's
the hustle, bro.
I tell
it's a hustle mentality.
It's on you and your grind, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
A motherfucker that complains to me is a motherfucker that don't want to get it. You understand me?
That's very true too. I mean, I agree with that to a certain extent, because sometimes I be bitching about some shit, but I'm saying, like you said, if you ain't trying to make changes, you ain't trying to make adjustments, you ain't trying to make moves, you ain't fucking trying to do enough, bro. So you can't just bitch. You feel me? I feel you.
I understand if you bitching because you get hit over the head too many times. You're like, God damn, every time I'm doing this, something else coming, God damn.
Yes.
That's his life. You know, that's the life of that. You know, every person, you know, you feel the devil coming and the devil trying to stop you from goddamn proceeding and going forward. And you goddamn bitch at the devil like, God damn, my nigga, leave me alone. Let me get a chance.
That's how I feel.
But long as you out there trying to do it, you know what I mean? You like, nigga, you can't be a nigga that's want a fat girl to take care of you. You stay at home and eat all the goddamn ramen noodles up. You can't do that.
Oh, listen, yo. That was some true shit.
That man. You know what I mean? You can't be that guy. You know what I mean?
Yo, and you know what's crazy?
You want to be successful, man. You know
There's so many people out here thinking that that's the fucking way to be. You don't understand how the conversation that I have with certain people, and literally they'll boast about this shit. Like, hey, my girl takes care of me. I got this. I don't gotta do this today or whatever. My girl got. Like, how the fuck can you live comfortably off of knowing that you just a goddamn couch potato, just sitting down?
Hey,
people crazy, bro. Like.
Hey, right now, man, getting back into the music business, man. Like I say, I'm financing this project, this campaign. You know what I mean? And I'm working with my niggas, Roger Music Group. And dog, I'm bending 2 gigs right now, dog.
Beautiful.
Plus, you know, with Whoopi, you know what I mean? Diverse in a lot of ways. So, my dog, I went on 3 hours of sleep in 24 hours.
I believe it. I believe it, bro.
I tell people a lot, man. It's only how much you motherfucker really want it, man. You know what I mean? I AKA myself, Mr. Gotta Go Get It. You get what I'm saying?
Hey.
that's my label on the side. Mr. Gotta Go Get It. You know
That's
what I
the
mean?
mentality, bro. But you want to know something? You know, like you say, like you hustling to make moves that you want to fucking accomplish. So you can't be mad at that, bro. Like you just said something really good too. Like talking about fucking getting only like 3 hours of sleep. Yo, that's how it is, man. Like, you know, I go to work, I got kids, I got a whole family I got to take care of, and then I fucking got to do the beeline. Now I'm trying to do another segment of the beat. Like, it's just, it's things that when you want to do something, you got to drive, you got to hustle, you're going to make yourself work for it. It's just how it goes, man. You can't sit there and have excuses. You always gonna have excuses. You can't let those excuses have you. Like, it's
Correct.
it's some true shit. But so to get back to the music, so what besides, like, you know, just like the pandemic and stuff like that, what kind of got you started? I know you said it a little bit earlier, but what made you say, you know, fuck this shit. I am dope enough to do this. Let me get up in this. I got the equipment. I got everything. What's your goals for coming in right now? You trying to, like, you know, make platinum records? You trying to, like, you know, just
Hey,
get back out there?
be honest with you, man. I'm no lie, dog. I love music. It's been in my blood. It's just been in me ever since I've been yay high to a tree trunk. And you know, I remember this when I first started doing it at 14, 15. My mother, she always say, "I can't believe you do this." She said, "I don't know how you able to do this. How you able to get on stage in front of all these people and you have no care, no fear, no nothing." I always had the gift of gab. You get what I'm saying? That's been me. I go to a party, I'm gonna chop it up with everybody. You know what I'm saying? We gonna woo, woo, woo. My girl hate me a lot. She say I flirt a lot. I don't flirt. I'm just a talkative person, and I'm polite, and you know that's just me. And people enjoy to have a person like me around them, and that's just life. So, it's just me to, I guess, entertain. I'm more. I don't consider myself to be a hip hop rapper because I'm not. I'm a entertainer. You get what I'm saying? Actually, I'm a Southern storyteller. I'm not a battle rapper. You won't see me say, "Oh, let's go bar for bar. Come on, kid." That's not me. I'm not that guy. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna hear me talking about is me being in the strip club at Nicky's Booty Shaking, money's flying. You know what I mean? Woo, woo, woo. Me finna take this trip down 85. Ain't no story telling about it. You know, hopefully I can make it back with my life. You get what I'm trying to tell you? Everything
I get you.
You know, me back down growing up with old cat and goddamn 10 years later, he done crossed his back and turned on me. And now I got to wonder where he at. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Yeah.
So I only can say what I grew up listening to gangster rap, and I grew up listening to hip hop. So I was in that era when it came out, when the gangster rappers came out. Well, we're just telling the story of our hood, and the knowledge rapper was telling me, well, we're just trying to, you know, tell you about 360 degrees. So I got a scale and weighing on both sides, and I was like, well, hell, my life depicts of everything what they saying. I can teach you game on saying just because I did it don't mean you got to do it. But I can tell you the good times I had while I was doing it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's fair, man. I definitely understand that, and it's cool that you can break that down because a lot of people can't, you know. And I'm not gonna even lie. Like when I say a lot of people, even myself, man, I kind of, you know, fall into that category where it's like I'm always trying to make a comparison. Where it's like, you know, when you hear somebody spitting, like you said, we come up in the era where we like, you know, used to like, you know, people used to go hard, man, in the paint, and then they're trying to just progress into more and more. Where it's like, you know, lyrically, you kind of had to be great to get respect in the game, yo. From like, you know, the Eminems and the 50 Cents and all that shit or whatever.
Yeah, you
Like
had
niggas
to have
just,
metaphors. You had to have the bars. You had to have lines. You had to have lines.
yeah, you
And
did.
you had that lines. And then, like I say, when gangster rap came along, it was more of what's really going on. You know what I'm saying?
Trap music.
Yeah, and no, this is before trap music because we're going back to NWA, Ice Cube, and the era of gangster rap. When gangster rap first hit the scene, you know what I'm saying?
Snoop and shit, yeah.
Yeah, you didn't really hear too much of gin and juice and bang. You didn't hear that from Queen Latifah and shit. Let's see, Raekwon, or you didn't hear that. You heard it, but you heard it in a different metaphor.
I get what you're saying.
What I'm saying?
Yeah, it was different.
They said the same things of selling crack and using guns, but the metaphor of using the words were totally different from you saying bluntly, I'm finna pull up on you and shoot you with an AK and a 9 and foul, and we out here selling crack on the block. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Big L, all that shit. Easy
Yeah,
E.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, yeah.
totally different. You get what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
get you.
So, and then when the era of Outkast came out, you get what I'm saying? And you had more of the commercial Southern stuff because we had a lot of South rappers, but they wasn't commercialized. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Outkast kind of put fucking ATL
That's
on the
what I'm
map, bro.
saying. It did. It did. It
Yeah.
did. So when LaFace brought that out, and then we had Goody Mob. Goody Mob brought you the
Oh
lyrical
yeah.
content of knowledge that you was like, oh damn, the South has knowledge. They
Yeah.
have complex. They can talk about shit, and the word metaphor is complex, and you thinking about, damn, that shit's fly. You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So, but and we still had we run up on it, bang bang, shoot 'em up, kill kill. You get what I'm saying? We still had the
Yeah.
straight. You know what I'm saying? So being from that crock pot, what I call Atlanta right now or Georgia, I call it a big crock pot because if you look around, it's a lot of motherfuckers say, yeah, I'm from Atlanta, but they ain't from Atlanta. A lot of people
I
say
get you.
Ludacris ain't from Atlanta. You get what I'm saying? He went to Clark though. He went to college here. So
Got you. I didn't know that.
yeah, oh yeah, Lou's not from the city. You know, he
Oh,
went to
yeah,
college here.
I thought he was. Like, I'm fucking. I'm Wonder Woman shit.
Yeah, so he went to college here and he worked for the radio station when it was. I remember him and Poon Daddy at the station when the station was on. It was on Old National. They was in the plaza upstairs. You know what I mean? I go back that far.
Damn, bro. Yeah, you know
man.
fucking everything. Like,
Hey man,
yo, you been in the
you
game
fucking
for a
with
minute,
A1,
bro.
man. You fucking with the A1, man. You know
I
what I
see.
mean?
Yeah, I see. I'm
Yeah.
glad I had you on, bro. Yeah, I didn't realize
Mhm.
you were this deep into like, kind of like the history of Southern fucking hip hop. Like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
amazing, bro.
Hey
That's
man,
amazing.
I'm like I said, man, I'm glad and I'm proud to come on Be Live.
Oh
Hey, on
yeah,
your line, your first episode was real shit. So people, when they
yeah.
watch that shit, they say, "Man, this yeah, you ain't coming with the real shit. Don't even call him to be on his show. So
For
you gotta be
real, bro.
A1." Yeah, I mean, you gotta be A1 from the gate, pimp out the door. You
Yeah,
understand me, man? You know that
that's
shit don't
amazing,
be
bro.
pimp.
That's
Hey
amazing. But
man, but
to keep shining about you, man, we talking about a lot of good shit here. Yeah, you were right. You told me before we started, like you got a lot to talk about. Yeah,
yeah.
that's amazing, bro. Yeah, you got a lot of a lot of influences and stuff like that. Like how did it feel like, being around this much like, talented individuals that you see like, growing up from where you guys started, all started to go to school together, and all of a sudden you seeing people with fucking on MTV Cribs and going here. Like you said, you saw fucking Master P. Master P is one of the biggest. I remember we was watching MTV Cribs.
I
This
respect him.
motherfucker got gold faucets in his bathtub. We like, damn, what you gotta be to get some shit like that, bro?
Hey, let me tell you something though. How I feel about it. Your question is the most amazing MTV Cribs I love when Redman had the apartment and he did the bell doorbell like this. Ding dong.
Oh my god, yo, that is my nigga, bro.
Hey,
He
let
ran
me
from
tell you
where I'm
something.
from.
Hey, look, let me tell you something. It's actually I'm proud that I know these people, that we friends, but my whole focus is like, dog, I know if you can do it, I know I can do it. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing. You know what I mean? I see my brother can do it. Shit, I can do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing that moves me or shakes me a certain way about that situation. You get what I'm trying to tell you?
I get you. Yeah.
It's
a lot of
nothing
motivation.
it's nothing the fact. I mean, the motivation comes from within me. You get what I'm saying?
I get you. Okay.
Like, yeah, it's like people say, well, shit, you gotta have faith. I got faith in myself to do this shit. I can't have faith in nothing else I can't see or nothing else I don't know of. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I got faith is what I can put my hands on. I can put my hands on myself. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
I know I'm here right now. So shit, I'm fucking with you right now on the B line. So we and you talking. So I got faith that I can go out here and do this shit. But I can't put no faith in shit that I really don't. So for me to know these people and me to talk to people, say, damn, oh wait, I'm glad he made it. You know what I'm saying?
So respect, basically.
I respect the fact that you made it. But you know what I mean? Besides the dog, I'm gonna see you tomorrow at the restaurant. Ain't nothing gonna change. I'm gonna still salute you, and we're gonna keep going our same ways. Cause what you eat don't make me shit. and what I eat don't make you shit. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. I
know?
mean, that's a good, that's a way to look at it. I feel you. I understand what you're talking about, especially when you dealing. I mean, it's different from like, you got celebrities and stuff like that coming up or whatever, and you got like, people who don't really know these people and stuff like that, and you see them and you've known them just
from a fan standpoint.
Yeah.
That's why I don't look at a lot of people from a fan aspect, because fucking we grew up together.
Exactly. It's different for you.
I know you. I literally know the truth of the stories and things that go on. Really, how you probably got this way, or how this so-called title that you received is. It's a lot of shit that can be said. You know what I'm saying?
I get you. You know the inside shit.
It ain't my job to do that,
Yeah, exactly.
We're entertainers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So your job is to entertain. And if your fan base feel that doing that is entertaining to them, it's not my job to change that. You know what I'm saying? So we live life. I respect everybody who do what they do. Hey, how they do what they do and what they say, hey, ain't no. This is made for another show. We gonna leave.
Yeah, I got you. You making good sense though. You making good sense. Yeah, I do actually want to get back to more about you though.
Yeah, man.
So you got I know one of the reasons we met each other was because we had Carlos Pizarro on the Beeline recently, and I know you are.
That's my brother. That's my brother Lo. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Carlos,
he's a cool dude.
Yeah, the Roger Music Group family. You know what I mean? He does a lot of my camera work, a lot of my film work. He got me coming up in the upcoming movie. He got shooting. I'm just making sure he see this and he know I said it, so he'll hear that shit.
Beautiful.
I said a lot. But yeah, man, I got a new mixtape that dropping real soon. The title of it is called The Re-Up Volume 1. You know what I mean? And I got a new single that's out titled HD. You know what I mean? High definition.
I heard it.
You can go on YouTube, Spotify, you can go to Tidal, you can go to Apple Music, you can go to Google Play, you can go to whatever music streaming platform that you listen to music from, and type in PLAYA SWADE, Playa Swade. It's not like the shoes. Don't fuck around and do that shit, because you ain't gonna find me. You understand me? Yeah, man, it's titled HD, and that's like one of my first singles off the new mixtape, the Re-Up Volume 1. I'm also got a project, Who You. That's the first album. It's in the works right now. We're probably like 12 songs into that. I probably do 30 songs, and we're gonna choose the best one out of 30 for that one.
Gotcha. Let me ask you something real quick, because I'm actually going through this right now. Kind of, how you feel about making albums at this point? Let me explain this real quick. I'm talking to a lot of different people, and I know a lot of people who are making their own albums and things like that right now. And what they're trying to do is they're kind of adapting to the audience mentality. I guess their concept of it. And I'm saying, like, people are having very limited attention spans to shit now. Everybody wants shit fast. Everybody wants things, instantly. Everybody wants to understand something, hear it, and then be done with it. So I know a lot of people who are literally trying to say, oh, I'm just going to do like an album with like 3 songs on it, or just do an EP. I'm not going to put all my shit into an album anymore. I'm not going to even make a whole fucking song. I'm going to make a verse and a hook and a verse, and that's it. But how do you feel about that? Do you feel what's the loss in the gain from like that mentality?
Okay, on a entertainment and a music, what you're trying to do is sell, and you want to get plays done. Looking at a radio promoter right now, I'm trying to come to him and I want my song played. For a fact, I know that my song has to be under 3 minutes. You know what I mean? For me to get radio spin. There's nothing over 3 minutes is gonna get radio spin. It has to be quick, fast, in a hurry. Something to spin and get hot. You know what I mean? So we already know that. We know that from trying to sell music. You're not gonna have a 5-minute song on the air, 4-minute song on the air. It's not gonna play. It's gonna be too fucking long. Okay, so we're gonna keep it under 3 minutes. Now, the mentality of something catchy is, as being an artist, you always want something that, or some sound or something in your music that the fan is going to repeat, something that they're always going to say, regardless of where they're at. If they may be riding down the street in their car, they just may hear it and just say something. You know what I mean? In my new single, I have ad libs. I say yep. Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Yeah.
Everybody loves that ad lib of yep. Nope. The kids love it. I have a lot of kids say, oh man, yep. You know what I mean? They see me and they say yep. So that's the concept of doing that. Me, myself, and doing music and doing album, dog, man, I got stories to tell, dog. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I can see.
Hey, is that 3 songs shit and all that? Hey man, I guess those are motherfuckers who I guess got it already. You know what I mean? Who done made fuck. You know what I mean?
That's my point a little bit too, bro. Because it's like, you know, when you think of an album, like you said before, like you don't want to make a 5-6 minute fucking song. You ain't trying to be there all day. You're trying to get captivation, you know, with your words, with the beat, whatever, and you want to do it quickly. You want to do it quick enough not to be, you know, forgetful, but quick enough to be catchy and stay on it. Yeah,
to your point, yes sir.
Exactly. So it's like, you know, trying to put out albums and stuff like that and adapt to people's mentality. Like I feel like you're always gonna do that shit as an artist. Like you're always gonna be trying to change because of how people fucking are perspecting things. I feel like you're not even staying true to your craft if you're not able to master your craft, even if you're always gonna be looking for the chance to be changing up for how the people are perceiving your shit.
Yeah, because your actions flowing with the masses. You know
yeah.
what I mean? My thing on these next albums I'm doing, and also Rising Music Group, we got a compilation coming out because I got an artist and a producer that I fuck with. He's like my little brother. His name is Bam. I got a young chick. Her name is Ferrari. I got another young chick named Lady LV. I got another young cat named Venom, Zone 3 Venom. So I got like 4 or 5 young artists that's coming behind me up under my entertainment company, which is Hustle Till We Die Entertainment.
Beautiful.
And what we're gonna do here, man, I'm going back to music. I always just say, man, when you hear my songs, you should be able to picture what I say when you close your eyes. You get what I'm saying? You should be able to picture the words that I'm saying. So I want to go back to making music and videos that all flowing together. You get what I'm saying? My album is gonna still tell an entire story from the first song until the last song. You get what I'm saying? And the videos are gonna go exactly with what I'm saying. I don't want to be talking about booty shaking clubs and me standing in front of fucking Ferrari, ain't no women around. You know what I'm trying to tell you? You know what I mean? I don't. That's
picture.
not what I'm trying to do. It's not a visual concept.
Yeah.
Because, like I say, I'm not a hip hop rapper. I'm a Southern country storyteller. That's what I am.
That's
you know
beautiful, bro.
So
yeah.
That's what I want the world to understand when you come and when you live the life and you chill with Playa Swade and you come around my family and my friends and you understand that I am not a hip hop rapper. I'm not a battle rapper. I'm not. Please do not title me as that. I'm a country storyteller. That's what I am. I love music. I do everything to a beat. You know what I mean? I tell my stories to a beat.
Listen,
like
that's
a
very honest and you know, understandable approach too. And I mean, I think, like I said, even for people like me, somebody who's always, you know, been geared to just have this understanding that when you listen to hip hop, you're trying to look for like the most lyrical, you're trying to look for this. But there's a lot of other people, like even like Outkast, bro. Like, you know, and I'm not trying to down them because fucking Andre 3000 is one of the greatest lyricists.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, man,
you feel me?
I try to say some lines.
Andre is a beast.
Like, how in the fuck would you? What the hell did he just say?
Really?
You'll play it back again and you'll repeat it. You're like, this motherfucker just rocked the whole.
I'm telling you. But you want to know something?
I've heard him put other people's songs and like, damn, why did you even get Andre on that? You shouldn't even put him on your song, bro. Why you do that?
Taking over your shit, yeah.
Hey, look, that really hurt me. See, an artist, as being an artist, even though, okay, you got a good credit, he has done it on one of the songs of coming off my the remix of Walk It Out.
Yeah.
Oh,
listen, bro. That was what I was thinking about too.
Hey, look, he actually killed the fucking song. And I'm
murdered it.
Why did you
first verse? Beast that shit. That was one of the ones where I really looked at Andre and I was like, yo, Andre 3000 got fucking bars, bro. Yo, he's a beast, bro.
And look, he's quiet as kept, yo. You know what I'm
is.
saying? He's humble as hell, yo.
Yeah.
Last time I seen him, I think I seen him I was watching probably a TMZ, and he was walking through Cali with some overalls on. Fucking overalls, yo. Yeah. Fucking Andre 3000 is walking through the streets of California in fucking overalls in fucking 2020.
Humble's the word, bro.
Hey,
Humble's the word.
Hey,
Humble's
man,
the word.
Life, man.
Yeah, for real. But yo, Sway, yo, listen, yo, I appreciate you coming on and talking with us, bro. Like I said, these episodes, Beeline, yo, we got up and coming talent, man. As you can see, bro, our first episode, this is gonna be the first guest we have. Our first episode is gonna be a little different. But the first guest we have, yo, Playa Swade. He's an artist. He's been out in the entertainment field for a very long time. You can see, I'm gonna give you guys all the links to follow everything he's got coming, everything that he's had in the past. You gave me a lot of research to doing this one, bro. And we're gonna pop a lot of information on the screen as we're doing this. Beeline Entertainment. This is what it's about. Yo, we trying to make people shine out. But and shit. But yo, it's amazing.
Yo, B. If people didn't know, I got some more hood news to tell people, right? If people didn't know, you know that the show Wildin' Out tried to offer DC Young Fly to host the show, and he gave him 2 birds in the air.
Oh, damn, really?
Fuck you. Yeah, he said, it's not enough money you could pay me to cross my man Nick Cannon out.
That's fucking loyalty, bro. Yo, and big ups to Nick Cannon, bro. Nick Cannon he don't get enough respect, bro.
No, he doesn't. I fuck with Nick. Well, hey, Nick, yo, you get a chance, get at me, yo. Get at me.
Yeah, Nick Cannon,
I'm not a comedian,
he's amazing.
but we can be funny as fuck, yo.
Yo, listen, bro.
Shit, yo, get at me.
Yo, his work ethic alone, man. For all I've been following Nick Cannon since fucking all that.
I think that's Steve Harvey's son. I didn't want to say.
Bro. Yeah, Steve Harvey, another one. Then we going to a whole million things or whatever.
Hey, hold on, man. We after the show is going lame. My fault, B.
I'm trying to tell you, that's cool though, bro. I love it. Yo, Sway, yo, I'm definitely gonna have you on. Like I said, like I'm fucking with your camp now. You know what I mean? So we gonna be on the movie. You in the movie. We all doing it. I'm sure we going tomorrow to go fucking record the rest of the Into It. We gonna see the sci-fi flick coming soon.
Go.
Oh yeah. But
y'all check out y'all go check out Carlos joint on Amazon Prime Lit. Go check out my boy Omar joint, Spook. Hey man, check out Roger's Music Group. Go check out Playa Swade on YouTube, Spotify. You can go hit my link at Hustlers Till We Die Entertainment.com. Like I said, Hustlers Till We Die Entertainment.com. Once again, it's PLAYA SWADE, not like the motherfucking shoes. Do not spell that shit like the shoes, man. It's not no goddamn no, do that shit. Please don't put that shit in.
Slippery shoes, motherfucker.
No, don't be an asshole when I'm trying to make sure you right. You understand me?
You good.
Don't let God grace back them past you and you want to fuck up and play with the devil, understand me? Hey, B, man, it's been 100, man.
Yo, it's been beautiful, bro. I'm putting all your shit in the description box, bro. Everybody check out Playa Swade. He's got new music. He's been in the game forever. You hear him schooling you on. Everybody from the South. Yo, he's schooling me on some shit. Yo, Beeline Entertainment. Playa Swade. Check them out. Check us out. Be there, baby.
Beeline, baby.
We gonna stay true. We gonna stay shining, and we gonna holla at ya. Peace.
Yeah, I already know, man.